Hello everyone. I wanted to make a quick video. I was looking at a Reddit forum, and it was pretty interesting. I had to read this, and it pretty much it says, anyone else get frustrated? No, anyone else get extremely frustrated during speaking sessions? I recently had my first few speaking sessions on italki. After learning my target language for about a year, my listening and reading comprehension are good. I can understand 90% of what my tutor says, but I can't produce sentences to save my life. How long would this last? It's so incredibly frustrating, wanting to say things but not being able to come up with words. And that was a very interesting, question I ran into while looking at the forums and stuff. And man, I experienced it too. I experienced it a lot with Chinese. Man, sometimes I just can't. I put a sentence together, and other days I can put a few sentences together like it's nothing. And so, my thing is like, I don't let it discourage me, to be honest. But I just use it as motivation. I use it as motivation to keep speaking more. If I can't put a sentence together, then it just motivates me to go back into the lab and study more, you know? And so I think it's pretty good to have those struggles, because those struggles can motivate you. If you see yourself struggling a lot, then I would just use it as fuel to keep pushing myself to just study more and stuff like that. So a lot of the times people get discouraged from not being able to put sentences together, and they give up. And man, you shouldn't do that, man. You shouldn't give up, man, because you got to keep going. You got to keep pushing it. This is part of the language journey. And I even commented on the Reddit post, and I said, yeah, it happens to me too. When I'm speaking Chinese, I use that as motivation to keep speaking more and more, no matter what. It will probably, I think I made a spelling mistake, but it will probably take a few months to break out of that. And I think it does take a few months to break out of that shelf, because he said in the post he understands 90% of what the tutor says. So if you understand 90%, you must be listening for like 10 hours a day. I don't know, but my listening comprehension is not that good in Chinese still. So, but I can still put a few sentences together. I can still understand a little bit, but I just gotta keep studying. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. You just gotta, like I said, just gotta use it as fuel to keep pushing, and that's pretty much it. I haven't really used italki. I've mostly used HelloTalk, but I might use italki to like get more practice in. Cost some money though, but I guess it's worth it. It is what it is. But yeah, man, I want to make that video on that, because it was pretty interesting. It caught my attention, and I wanted to talk about it, because I know a lot of people experience this struggle, not being able to put sentences together when trying to speak. And it gets crazy when you're trying to speak with a native speaker, and you just freeze. You can't really say much. So it happens. It happened to me too. And I just started speaking in English, and it said I froze, and he just chuckled, and that's it. It is what it is, man. It is. You got to just use it as motivation to keep studying more. I remember one time I was talking to this dude at the restaurant, Chinese restaurant. And we was talking for a little bit, and then after some time, I just couldn't put sentences together, because my vocabulary is not that big. So then after that, I went back home, and I studied for like 3 hours straight. 3 hours straight. I studied for 3 hours straight, because I was like so motivated to like do more, because I was frustrated that I couldn't speak for longer. So yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, that's it. Hope you guys learned something from that. But thanks for watching, and take care.